Hi everyone, my name is Christine Wyatt from Philadelphia, PA, and I'm the co-owner of the Juice Pod in Bryn Mawr and Springfield, PA. Today I'm going to prepare a few things on the healthy side. Happy Earth Day, everybody, and this is a plant-based, healthy wrap option. I know a lot of people, I'm also a wellness coach, and I know a lot of people right now are going into more of a plant-based diet. So this is my absolute favorite wrap to make for those of you that are avoiding meat right now, okay? So I'm going to start with cutting up some cucumber. I don't know, can they see? And I like to cut the cucumber lengthwise and real thin. So what I'm making is a healthy hummus veggie wrap. I like to call it like the rainbow wrap because of all of the good vegetables that are inside. The ingredients that you need is you're going to need some cucumber, you're going to need some tomatoes, you're going to need some roasted red pepper, you're going to need some carrots. I use the base for this wrap. Today I'm using baby spinach. And you really can use anything you have on hand in terms of lettuce. I like arugula or mixed greens. And then I'm going to also include some red onion and some avocado. But you can have fun with this, have fun with vegetables, and get creative. So let's start. We'll get all of our ingredients. Cut up. And the absolute most important, most fun ingredient in this wrap is our hummus. Okay, so today I'm going to use, I like to have fun with food and be creative. So today I'm going to use the roasted red pepper Sabra hummus, and I'm going to mix it with the roasted garlic. Are you back on? Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, we got a phone call. Okay, and then you guys, oh, I'm not back. Okay, you guys, you can use any kind of tortilla. Some of you are gluten-free. In terms of gluten-free, at the Juice Pod, we try to use Mission when we can get our hands on it. But like with the vegetables, you can get creative with your tortilla. It comes in spinach or, you know, sun-dried tomato and basil. So that doesn't really matter. So you're going to, can you see this? Yeah. All right. All we do, it's so easy and it's actually really fun to include, now that we're all at home quarantining, it's fun to include your kids in little wraps like this. And they get to pick the different veggies and the colors of the rainbow that they think is fun to have fun with food. Right? I have one of my little sous chefs here. Right, Bren? Let me cut this. So I'm going to just push this halfway up. And I'm going to take one scoop. Can you see? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm just going to take one scoop of the roasted red pepper hummus. It's fun, Bren. It's almost like painting. So if you're cooking with kids, sometimes I like to say it's like painting, right? When you're cooking. Mm-hmm. You all love to paint. All right, and then I'm going to put a little bit of the Sabra garlic hummus, just a thin layer on top of the roasted red pepper. And then I'll put my spinach back. we doing? Good. All right. All right, what should we do next? Okay. All right. Pretty. Makes it really pretty. That's one thing. I have a lot of young employees that are learning how to cook at the Juice Pod, and they know that the number one thing that I encourage them is to make the food really not only delicious, but pretty and colorful and vibrant, because the more colorful and vibrant the food is, that's how it's going to make your body feel. Okay, what's next? All right, so we're going to do an avocado. You can just do a half. I usually just do a half of an avocado for each wrap. And you can just squeeze that on top. And we'll put a little bit of plum tomatoes. This is fun. Okay, and then we use this at the Juice Pod. I love this stuff. Crazy Jane, mixed up pepper, and all the employees know that I take it to another level. It just makes the food look so much better. And I also love everything but the bagel seasoning. You know, Trader Joe's has it. I think they were the ones that started it. And then because obviously it's hard to get to stores right now with the quarantine, I was able to pick this up on Amazon. All right, sprinkle some of that. And then this is ready to get wrapped up. Wrap this up in my sleep, because that is like, my sister taught me how to properly do these wraps, and not everyone does them great, but we try our best, right, Brim? You want it to be nice and tight, like a burrito. All right, and then take a non-serrated sharp knife and just cut it on a nice angle. And then your wrap should be really pretty, like the rainbow. And then I usually serve this with, if I'm having guests over, or if one of our customers with the Juice Pod would want a veggie wrap, I usually put some roasted peppers on the side, like this, and then a little cup of the roasted red pepper hummus, so they can dip their wrap into that. So that's that. All right. Look good? Beautiful? All right. And then another thing that I wanted to share with you guys today is so simple, super easy. I mentioned earlier, I'm a wellness coach. I've been doing that for about 7 years now, and I help people just find healthier options and food, combining and pairing food and having fun with food, but also food that's going to fuel you and allow you to live your best. So one of the snacks when I start people up on a nutrition system, one of the snacks that I encourage is a more protein-rich snack, and this includes the Sabra hummus. So it's so simple. This is something that the kids love to do as well. You're literally just going to take, I have 6 eggs here, so you're going to cut your hard-boiled eggs in half. Do you want one? Okay. You're usually right next to me doing these, right, Brett? All right. I'll see you. Okay. So we're doing hummus deviled eggs. Okay. So I hard-boiled the eggs ahead of time, peeled them. My favorite way to make hard-boiled eggs is in a little Instant Pot, if you have one of those. If not, now all the stores make it really easy and simple for us to have hard-boiled eggs as a snack on hand all the time, because they're already peeled and ready to go. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm just taking the little yolk out. Okay. Typically, deviled eggs contain mayonnaise. And I try not to eat mayonnaise. It's not really healthy. It's fatty. There's a lot of like oils. So I give all of my clients this idea because it's fun and it's tasty. So while we're all at home cooking all kinds of different things, this might be something that you guys want to try. And if you are trying to eat healthier, because what are we in, week 6? We're in week 6 now of all of this mess. And I know for myself that I wanted to step up my game and my nutrition because it just really, what you eat is, you know, everything. And I want to feel my best every day. So I've been trying to make better choices, and this is just a little simple snack that you can do. Right? So for the eggs, again, I mean, it's like not black or white. You can get creative. You can use a couple of different of your Sabra hummus. They have so many flavors. That's why I do love this brand. There are so many flavors, and one staple in our house is hummus. I love to have hummus and cucumbers. I love to do these eggs. I love wraps. At the Juice Pod, we have like a Mediterranean grain bowl, which is amazing. And we love to make like veggie toast. So you can get creative and mix up your hummus, or, you know, just use the classic, which I'm using right now. All right. And then I put the little pepper, and something that I do, this is red cayenne pepper. Something that I like when foods have a little bit of a smoke taste. So this is smoked paprika. All right. So I'll put a little bit in the mixture, and then I also, since I have, and you don't want to be wasting right now, it's hard to get your hands on fresh produce and things like that. So if you make the wraps and then you do this, you have some leftovers, you can throw some roasted pepper in there. Growing up, I always had peppers and eggs, which I love. So this is like a little mini snack version of peppers and eggs, maybe. You're gonna blend it up. During the video. So what I did was I took the contents from the blender, and I just grabbed a piping bag. Like if you have one of these laying around, and seriously, you could just use a Ziploc. You could even use like a Ziploc bag, or, you know, a kid's lunchy bag or whatever. But I used a piping bag. I tied it at the top. So when you're filling, like say you're having guests over, it's not just for you. You're filling your little egg cups. Sorry. And they look pretty. Okay. Should I have 3 on this? Okay. All right. And now I'm just going to go like that. All right. So your egg mixture and your hummus, you have a nice little, about 100-calorie snack, depending on, sometimes I go overboard on the hummus. Oh. Yeah. And then this is also something that kids can get involved with and enjoy, because, I mean, this is just like icing on the cake, right? Okay, here you go. I know you want this one or this one. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to sprinkle with some of the smoked paprika. And since I have everything but the bagel seasoning out, I like to put that on those as well. And there you have it. A nice little healthy snack. What do I show? Right here, right? Yeah, a healthy little snack, about 100, 150 calories. Not going to weigh you down. And it will keep you on track and feeling full and good for a little bit.
Do you see any questions?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay. Question and answer time. Hi, Abby. Of course. So that's exactly what I'm going to do this evening. And my children prefer to have grilled chicken inside their rainbow veggie wrap. So again, I think chicken is a really good option for those vegetarians out there. Maybe some tofu, grilled tofu, or honestly, you could really throw any type of protein. I think will pair really nicely with the garlic hummus. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Oh, okay. So this took a little while, and before I opened the juice pod, I literally would lay in bed and watch little YouTube videos because I wanted to be sure that I could do the wrap really well and tight, because that would be my pet peeve, to serve someone a wrap or to receive a wrap myself and it would fall apart. So in order to get it really, really tight, you want to pull your contents all the way to the bottom. And how many times a day do I teach this?
All day.
So you put your hands almost like a W, and you're just going to roll over and tuck and roll over and tuck. And thanks to my sister for teaching me that. Do you ever use different seasoning to finish the eggs? Absolutely. Sometimes I just use plain cayenne pepper. This is just cayenne from Trader Joe's. My family likes pink Himalayan sea salt basically on everything, and I'm okay with that because this is actually really good for you. But I think that's typically all. I believe one time I did put like a little chili sauce over top, or my dad really likes Tabasco sauce growing up, so I have made them when I have parties as like an appetizer with some Tabasco on the side. Any more questions? I don't know. Thanks, Sabra, for the opportunity, and you can follow us. Our Instagram handle is the Juice Pod, and you can follow me also on Facebook or Instagram as Christine Wyatt, as I will continue to be sharing really different healthy options as we are working, as we are all working through this and trying to do our best. Stay safe, everybody. Thank you so much to Sabra for the opportunity. This is fun.